I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of struggling right now, the past few days. I don't know if you know, but there's like 4 phases in a woman's cycle, and I'm on the last one, and that's usually the one where you have the least energy. And it's manifesting kind of as depression and just negative thoughts. So I've been struggling with motivation, the desire to wake up in the morning. It's very hard to get out of bed. Like my son, he stays in his bed even when I go in there and start getting his clothes picked out and stuff. So I leave him in there a little bit extra. He doesn't cry or anything, but I just lay in bed for a minute and I try to muster up the strength to get out and start the day, because honestly I kind of dread every day at this point. Just knowing I have to get things done. And my days are structured very similarly, and I don't like that personally. It feels boring and like I'm living the same day over and over again, basically, even though I'm not, but that's just how it feels right now. Also, I made a short yesterday, which is so embarrassing, honestly, but I was trying to do one new thing a day until I feel like my depression is gone, because I feel like I can disrupt the neural pathways by doing something new, and that'll get my brain out of the cycle of depression. I don't know if that's backed in any science at all, but that's just my thinking. You're on the phone? On top of that, Kian's been struggling. He's not eating as much. He's, I guess, teething, but that also causes him to not sleep as much because he's hungry. He wakes up in the middle of the night hungry. So last night he woke up at like 3:45 a.m. and didn't go back to bed until 5:45 a.m. So that means I was up that entire time as well, because, I don't know, I just have to be awake and watching the monitor while he's awake, I guess. But then I couldn't get back to sleep even once he did get back to sleep. So there's that. Oh, geez, my mind. Back to that short video yesterday. I did ugly and aggressive dancing with no music. So it's an interesting video to watch. It's also very embarrassing and out of character for me to post such a thing. So I felt like that would also shake my brain up a bit. But I've injured my hip doing that. It hurts so bad to walk, to like move, like even turning in my sleep last night, it was just shooting pain. Sorry, he's just... It's hard to record in between his silent moments because there aren't very many. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy today. I still need to get things done, obviously. Again. Gotta be gentle with it. You're silly! Boom. Again? Alright, it's been a minute since the last clip. I was just kind of chilling. I cleaned up a little bit. I've done the bare minimum today, but I am feeling quite a bit better, actually. So I'm just gonna do a little face mask. I don't often do those anymore, surprisingly, but I'm gonna put a face mask on and then rinse it off in the shower. Let me wash my face first. So I haven't honestly done my planning thing in a little while. I don't know, I feel myself falling off track again, and I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm gonna keep going, but I think right now I do just need to be a little bit more laid back and easier on myself. I don't know, I might start posting just once a week again. This is supposed to be fun for me, and it is, but I've been stressing so much about like the end result and trying to just get remonetized and growing my channel
that it's become kind of not fun. So I want to kind of forget that. I want to focus on just having fun, making content. I really want to show my personality more, which I don't know, it's so hard for me to do because I've always felt like, you know, people aren't going to accept me. Like pretty much my whole life, at least from like maybe 5th grade, I've kind of felt like the odd one out, and I have like a fear of rejection, and I don't know, it just manifests in so many ways. Let me rinse real quick. This is the mask I'm going to use, the Ordinary AHA and BHA peeling solution. Like I do see some people that are just able to be authentic, and you know, they do great, but I am still scared. It's like I have people in my life that they follow me on social media, and I feel like if that weren't the case, it would be easier for me to open up to strangers, which sounds strange, but that's kind of how I operate right now. So I'm working on changing that. I see so many YouTubers that are like motivational and stuff, and I can get kind of discouraged because I feel like I'm not doing enough. Even though I felt like I was doing enough, but I'm not leveling up in the way that they say. Like, you gotta change your whole personality, like make these goals a part of you. And I'm still working on that. And I do have a full plate, you know, taking care of a toddler and the household and trying to do this at the same time. And, you know, like a lot of people, like, you gotta post on all these different platforms. It's just a lot. I never even realized, like, and I've been beating myself up too, because I wish I had never just fallen off of YouTube. Like, I could still be monetized if I was putting in work, but I know I was in a pretty bad place with postpartum depression, and I think I'm going to talk about that at some point, but I physically could not do anything, and it was really rough. So I'm trying to remember that, and just remember that that's not what happened. It's in the past anyway, so there's nothing I can do about it now. Just move on, try to create more things, you know. I'm still learning, like with all these vlogs that I'm doing, I'm seeing what I don't like, what I do like. Like, I'm sick and tired of seeing myself wearing that every day, but I kind of hate everything in my closet right now. And the weather got cold again, so I'm not wearing t-shirts around the house. I'm gonna take this slowly. It's only been, what, like 2.5 months since I've started posting regularly. Things just happened so fast for me. Let me check the time. Okay, I just set a 10-minute timer. Things happened so fast for me when I first started growing my channel that I was kind of expecting that to happen again, and I was getting really frustrated that it wasn't. Like, I think I first posted in November 2017, and then my channel started getting a lot of traction and views, comments, subscribers around like January, February. And so in that amount of time, I grew so fast, and I was like, oh, well, this is easy. I can just do it again. Here I am, Boo-Boo the Fool, trying to recreate that, and it's not working out. Mainly because I'm not sticking with a niche like I was back then, I guess, where I was doing skincare videos, and I would still do that, but to be honest, I'm not trying to spend money on skincare right now. There's a million other things I need to be spending money on, and so, like, that is kind of something I'm holding out for when I get remonetized and I'm able to put that money back into these videos. So yeah, there is some frustration there still, and just feeling like I don't have the funds to do what I want and grow my channel in the way that I want at the moment. But you know, it is what it is. It's a journey. It's not about the destination. But I hope that for you guys who are watching, you'll be able to stick with me and see where I end up in the future, and we can look back on these videos and be like, wow, I came so far and I've grown so much. That's like my biggest goal, is to have these videos. And I know, like, I kind of am down a lot in some of them. I mean, it sucks. I don't want to put out negative energy in these videos, but it's gonna be a point that I look back on and will just be like so amazed with how far I've come. But yeah, that's all I want to say right now. I found a wardrobe on Facebook Marketplace that my boyfriend is going to pick up for me today, so I need to get my room in check. The closet that we have in our bedroom is so small, it only fits my stuff in it, and not even all my stuff. Like, I've already run out of room, so my clothes are piling up on the floor. The whole room is just a mess. It's like one of the last things we're focused on, one of the last rooms that we're focusing on as far as like getting this house together and painting and doing small renovations and stuff. Yeah, I only go in there to sleep, but I do want it to be like a nice little sanctuary where I can go and relax even during the day. My son likes playing in there. The energy in there is just like chaotic, and I don't want to be in there for long because it's such a mess. I'm gonna show you. It's really embarrassing. Whatever. I'm just gonna be real. I'm gonna show you what it's looking like. And it still needs to be painted, and holes in the walls need to be filled in and everything. But again, another thing that's going slowly but surely. Getting this wardrobe is gonna help get all the clothes off my floor for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna hop in the shower once this mask is ready to come off, and then I'll see you in my room. Welcome to my room, where literally no magic happens because, well, look at it. Not magical at all. At least not yet. Let me give you a little look around. Yeah, my dresser here, a mess, not organized. Laundry baskets, clothes everywhere. Come over here. I have Kian's floor bed, which is just a twin mattress on the floor because I thought he was gonna sleep down there, but I just have nowhere to put it because he has a crib in his room at the moment. And it just kind of collects my clothes. And then this mattress should have been thrown away because it was in the fire. So I don't know why that's still there. A box full of my boyfriend's baseball and other sports cards. And again, just another place to collect clothes. Here's my bed. Not looking so good. Oh, this is so embarrassing to show. Yeah, it doesn't look anything like I want it to look. It's a mess. There's a lot of cosmetic things that still need to be done. The blinds, they came with the house and they're falling apart, super cheap, broken. So I'm gonna take those down eventually and just put curtains across. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a quick time lapse. I don't even know where to start here, honestly. We'll see how this goes. I decided not to mess with any music in this video, so I'm just gonna make up a song on the spot. Here it goes. Cleaning song. Cleaning song. I'm cleaning so hard, I'm cleaning so good. Cleaning song. All right, I'm done in here. I just separated my clothes so it's still a mess there. We got it. It's a lot shorter than I thought. I should have measured, but I still like it. But it's gonna be fine. It'll work for what I need anyway. So yeah, my boyfriend's here. Kian wants to play outside. And his version of playing outside is just to be in the car, playing around in the car, so I'm gonna go hang out in there with him while my boyfriend cuts down some tree limbs. All right, it is 12:30 a.m. I've been editing this video so I could try to get it out for you Wednesday morning. Today is Tuesday. Well, I guess now it's Wednesday morning. So hopefully I can get that together quickly, otherwise it'll be out Friday. The next video I do, I think, is going to be just like gardening, stuff outside, you know, spring things. So stay tuned for that. I just want to end this with some affirmations because I just like ending my videos that way, since they don't always start off on a good note. So I found this one on Pinterest again. I'm just gonna read it off real quick. I am doing fine and getting better every day. I am loved and worthy. I am optimistic because today, well, tomorrow I guess, is a new day. I am valued and helpful. I do all things in love. I am safe and surrounded by love and support. I am peaceful and whole. I am responsible for myself. So with that, I will say goodnight and I'll see you in the next one. This is the outro song. I don't really know the words, but I hope that you have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeah.